Well, guys, first off, we want to wish everybody a happy late Mother's Day since we didn't actually put out a video on Sunday. But if you are Snow White, it was not a happy Mother's Day. Now, this movie has absolutely bombed at the box office. It actually did cross $200 million. But domestically, it's only sitting at about 86.5 million. This looks a lot like the Marvel's box office. Remember that movie? It was around 203, 204 million. But for Mother's Day weekend, Disney did a re-release on 1,300 theaters. And it completely bombed. $210,000. Now, this post is actually posted yesterday. And the average per theater, $50. On a weekend where people want to spend time with their mothers, nobody went to see this movie. Now, we do have a bit more of an update here on Box Office Mojo. And you guys to see it's really bad. Mother's Day, $110,000. That was it.
I was wondering, why do they put it out on Mother's Day when the first time it was a disaster?
Well, I believe they're doing this simply to minimize their losses. They're going to lose $300 million on this movie. So they're trying to scrap every dime they can get to minimize their losses.
Do you think it would be better if they put our Revenge of the Sith on Mother's Day instead?
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith would have made way more money. That movie's 20 years old. Mm-hmm. What did it make at the box office? Like $35, $40 million for
Something
a movie
like
that's been out for 20 years. And honestly, you don't have to go to the movie theater to actually watch Revenge of the Sith. But I see why people want to go. It's a different experience watching on the big screen. Mm-hmm. But I still have the Blu-rays of Revenge of the Sith. Or you could just watch it on Disney Plus. Yeah. Snow White, epic bomb. A complete epic bomb. This is just so bad. I can't even comprehend this. This is how you actually end your career if you are a Rachel Zegler. Yeah. Yeah, because before this weekend, it was only it had got down to like 310 theaters. Of course, as time goes by, they're going to drop the number of theaters. But for some reason, for Mother's Day weekend, they did a quote-unquote re-release, and it bombed. Now check this out, though. When the movie was just in 310 theaters on May the 3rd, it got $100,000. But they added basically another 1,000 theaters, and it only got $56,000 more dollars.
That's not very much.
That is pathetic. That is pathetic. Maybe they thought, hey, we need to do something. This movie's bombing so badly. We need to scrap every single penny we can actually get. And it did not work. This column right here, oh, that's the average right there. So basically on Mother's Day itself, $82. But on Friday, it averaged $51 per screen. Yeah, things are looking pretty bad. What do you think the future for Rachel Zegler is?
I don't know, but I think there's still some people would hire her for commercial advertising like Brie Larson.
That's a different type of acting right there. I don't think she's not she's not a person that can actually get people to go out and buy stuff. I think Brie Larson is better for that. I think Rachel Zegler is way worse than Brie Larson ever was. I really do think she is box office poison, Rachel Zegler. At least with Brie Larson, the first Captain Marvel movie actually did do over $1 billion. This Snow White movie barely scraped past 200 million. Now, granted, the Marvels flatline right around there too. But at least Brie Larson can actually say, yeah, I have a movie that actually made $1 billion and me as a star. Whereas Rachel Zegler has never made a movie I can think of that's actually made any money. Mm-hmm. It's completely different.
I don't know. We have to see. I mean, for her now is probably not going to get more movies, but then
she'll get some roles, but she won't get anything significant, I believe. She's flatlining now.
Maybe, but if she have a change of heart, really?
Nah, she's too toxic. The fans don't like her. And I think Hollywood knows that. I think they actually know that people don't like her. And she did it to herself. She tanked a Snow White movie, which is impossible to do, but she actually did it. Mm-hmm. She should get an award for that, just for tanking a Snow White movie. Nobody cared about it. Well, there you have it, man. A complete disaster on Mother's Day for Snow White. Just when you thought things couldn't get worse, they get worse. Gonna leave it right there, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.